Well, the nominees will likely be revisiting familiar places, seeking votes, leading to the electoral votes in the last 3 weeks of the campaign.
And that's because they're focusing on 9 swing states this year, and one of those is Wisconsin. The others include Nevada, Colorado, Iowa, Ohio, Florida, Virginia, North Carolina, and New Hampshire. But what does this swing state status mean for voters here in our area? Fox 11's Kelly Schlicht has our balanced coverage.
It's the final month of the presidential race, and the gap in the polls between President Barack Obama and Republican challenger Mitt Romney continues to narrow, both in Wisconsin and across the country.
Wisconsin traditionally has been a little difficult to call one way or the other.
A recent poll puts Obama just 3 points ahead of Romney in Wisconsin. That's within the margin of error. Obama's lead is slightly wider nationwide. But the poll numbers don't tell the whole story. The election comes down to which man has the majority of electoral votes.
What you're trying to do is put together the right set of states to get you to 270.
Let's take a look at where the country stands right now. Much of the East and West Coasts are projected to go to President Obama. States in the South and Plains are considered Romney's territory. There are a few states where one candidate has a slight edge over the other. And then there are the so-called battleground states. Obama is projected to have 237 electoral votes. Romney, 191. 110 electoral votes are up for grabs. Wisconsin, with its 10 electoral votes, plays a role in a presidential victory. But analysts say it's not the must-win state like others.
This is why states like Ohio, Florida, particularly Ohio and Florida and Virginia that have quite a lot of electoral votes become so important.
Republicans and Democrats say the road to the White House goes through the Badger State.
It's a state that Republicans haven't won since 1984. Yet when Senator Johnson and Governor Walker won, and then when Governor Walker won the recall election, it sets Wisconsin up as a state that's clearly in transition.
Both sides are mobilizing their supporters. But I think there's been a slight lean towards the president in the state because of that economic choice.
But it all comes down to who turns out to vote. Kelly Schlicht, Fox 11 News.